Hi, my name is Kitty Merkley, and I'm running for Dubois County Treasurer. I was raised in the Chicago suburbs, and as much as I love Chicago, I realized after visiting here for the first time what a great place this would be to raise my kids. I was very fortunate to have met people right away, and that got me involved in several charitable organizations, which led me to meet other people while getting involved in this awesome community. Once my kids started going to school, a whole new avenue of volunteering opened up, and I met even more great people. In fact, my husband Dennis often jokes that even though he grew up here, more people know him as Kitty Merkley's husband than as Dennis Merkley. Some of you may remember my restaurant, Let's Do Lunch, on the square in Jasper. Although I loved making people happy with my food, I realized after a few years that my kids were growing up way too fast and starting to get involved in several extracurricular activities, which meant that as the volunteer queen, I had to help with all those activities. So I made the tough decision to sell. It was a great learning experience, and it taught me so much about how to give great customer service and about all the triumphs and challenges you face being a small business owner. One of the most important things I learned was how to make every dollar count. A few years ago, my kids started graduating from high school and going off to college, which left me with more free time than I wanted. Around that same time, I was approached by a coworker who suggested I run for Madison Township trustee. I'll be honest, I had no idea what a township trustee was, let alone what they did. After some prodding, I did a bunch of research and realized that being a trustee was something that I could be really good at, and that this was a great opportunity. Just in case you aren't familiar with what a trustee does, they budget and manage all the township funds, support the volunteer fire department and pay all bills, and have the authority to provide financial assistance to those in need, as well as make sure that abandoned cemeteries are well maintained. Basically, it's the manager of the township. When I decided to run, so many people said that I wouldn't win because I was running against such a strong opponent. I knew that if I had any chance at all, I was going to have to work extra hard to get votes. I made it my goal to knock on every single door in Madison Township. Luckily, my determination and hard work paid off. I've really enjoyed my role as trustee, but once again, a great opportunity has presented itself. When I was approached with this opportunity, it was like deja vu. I once again did my homework to determine what the position entailed and if I thought I'd be a good fit for the job. In the course of my research, I learned that with my prior business knowledge, customer service skills, and experience with managing public funds, I am absolutely qualified to be the next Dubois County Treasurer. But I know that simply being qualified isn't enough to win an election, especially when, once again, I'm running against a very strong opponent. It will take knocking on thousands of doors, which I've already been doing, attending any event that can help me get out to meet the voters, and most of all, I'll have to prove to all the voters that don't already know me that I am dedicated, I am determined, and I am trustworthy. I have a strong work ethic, I will always be willing to go the extra mile, and I will always provide friendly service with a smile. Hopefully this gives you a good idea about who I am and what I'm all about. Please remember to get out and vote for Kitty. Thank you.